Kotoko work is the next line of agenda. Okay. Bibia be fine. Bibia ebe fine. Na nyame aye boafo. Na nyame akan ho. Na adom no edi anim ewo ye nhihye nyina mu. Na ya ready ebesi. Wow. Game na banawie ye. But this is a match I think most of the players are going to get some slow ratings. Go on video and where you? Okay. Most of the players are going to get some slow ratings, kakra. Because there is more to be done on the job. Number one, Mohamed Camara. I think the nation's attack and fluid game that much. The nation's attack was a bit slow. Genuine goal scoring opportunities. Obeka said, forcing a keeper for him to be a hero of the day number. But as some way, as some am tie can here say, keeper, it's me arranging the defense. Because at every point in time in the game, a coach will engage the goalkeeper to talk to his defense and to order his defense. At no point, goalkeeper be and communicate with the defense. So the communication between the defense and a goalkeeper, our the ability to limit how opponent impo ebesi for abon a ball, reducing the quality of play of the opponent, how you arrange your defense can. So sometimes keeper be better about somebody not because he is safe, but upon home to turn your man say ball na hamba meso. See, the defender out of position or the defender man be in the right position to prevent the ball from causing any danger. That is one. Number two. Say defender be kwa and as a striker be real defender. Now say your striker be over. Ojina defender anymore. Especially when mukuta ball now more ball about half now. Defenders now doing now baby or ye kuta ball now airborne. Most will move wings. Sometimes it's a goalkeeper that is active and attentive and a show a catcher a year defender and say move call left because I want to strike and na close. So though Camara not much saves. Ball back corner was that free kick na Nations boy and echo ball pono. And this raised the issue of free kicks. Nations could have easily scored that ball said 10 at one and a referee foul. The Nations could have easily won the game through a set piece. Earlier on, I can't set pieces once. So a honor credit will go to Camara for the arrangement of defense. 6.5. And a game na nkasa nebema play or ball passes che bebre no umbonechi. No matter how extraordinary you are when it comes to passing, ubetimi abo pass me. Ebe turn a to ana to nsum. Ti the say bounce ekoto position bi. Ema winger rush kofan unya ne sa. 2, even with kicks na be bon and I'm say insuo no afọ boot no ene o socks ne o nine no ema o nine mu create me edu ema ball no so o ba ebu a o nine ni betimi atwa nsuo no kran sa na atwa ball no so. Sometimes your crosses might not be that accurate as compared to playing on a good pitch without some of these harsh conditions. And then I'll pardon players that misplace passes. I'll even pardon players that miscalculated their runs. Because a boy will so in your mind, boy, you could say to me American. Both of me American names so not a bono. Now who diagram sign bono. Sana community. Inti Albert Lord Amo 6.5. Patrick Esidu 6.5. Ablo, the soldier man 7. Samba 6.5. my humble appeal back to the technical team is they must sit down and watch. It says Samba Alborh did 5 yellow cards among themselves in 4 matches. They must sit down and look at that and share the occasions that led to these players committing a foul, a yellow card. Because these are a normal only teams beat say work move ball using. They monitor the game, they read the game, and they pay critical attention. So either the players are being provoked for them to react, leading to the yellow, or be all time so be steady. And they will bait you to do that. Because if you are playing a game, and as early as the 20th minute, where the yellow card, I am telling you, say, as early as the 20th minute, where the yellow card, the rest of the game, how is all cupboard because you are just being careful and then you be the foul show. The coach be or quite steady certain players and try to find ways of getting them booked to use it to his advantage. Into a bit tenacity, I know that there be Kotoko center backs need the yellow. They are then ever more the yellow be used. So there's something the technical team must observe and fix it. Away on Comodino. If the defensive midfielder is not giving enough protection, you fix it. If the striker drag your mobile center circle and a calculation writer, you need to find a way to restrict them. Say, so once a striker not connect cheaper the center for midfielders no money. You need to find a way to fix that. Send here, entem fason kofa breach biemba. Ewo yen komono. Moving forward, ewo yen shishi no. That is one. Abado had an average game, not bad. And now na midfield na Kotoko struggle with the central midfield because Nations were a 3-4-3 system. And with that 3-4-3 system, Farouk Mohammed was well handled by Kotoko center backs. You know, dropping back in Finfion. No here. No here. Ko say be about 3 versus 2. Send the Ismail Adomo. And Francis Chenemo stretch Kotoko ni who is our game no. And the next game no so am who say one touch passes now. Team se ball di Kotoko free because and then a park no. Won't mean boss one touch passing me. So Adabo gets a 6.5. Gyau gets a 7. Can Gyau go and Kenya more? One thing that I'm laughing about Gyau is that how he arrived at the box late but free. So we have Kotoko ball now. Ubo se ball ne kwa enim wa enye ni nyina na abehu Gyau. By any time you have cut back a baby and Gyau picking the second balls. And most of the time he picked it with no player marking him, making it easy for him to put the ball at the back of the net. And then he had some chances. I mean, Upekot could play a ball more short on target. Because I think Gyau played about 2-3 shots, 2 on target and 1 off target. But on the left foot, 2 were a bit easier for the keeper, but it was still short on target. Konyagu and Kenya Mama. Oh, but ultimately said boy no confidence in ba. Yes, ultimately what dear to say or Boboa got confused for no or come more running show no, which is positive. Walid was a bit tired, but the football intelligence, no, you can't doubt it. And your hype. At Jenny now the Bobo no ultimate doubt it. Or Emmanuel Enchi vibe nebia. Also Enchi was our vibe. Se ball free ma control or the other ball quick and the obejina so the Obama back pass and the Obama long pass. Walid was a flare no. I mean on struggle to do it. You be ani adwuma makasa asem say you swane e bobo ne obi wo ha ball no control so si ni trash hwe ball na ansa na watimi abo you obi o control ball na ni da wiem ne nan ne ye adwuma no Walid nan ne ye adwuma. But I kind of fitness. Because I was steady, I think from the 75th minute, lead years our game. No? And I was even thinking, say, because no kind of coach being a free instead of a Gyau. But now, say, Gyau the yellow. That is also something you must look at. It's where the yellow, you be game more pressure. To the agro be the yellow for Frama and some for Fraba. Tizana now common aye. Walid gets a 6.5. Donzo Benya 6, Peter Aqua 6.5, Philip Amos 6. My man of the match was the referee. May also be a trust our comment, and I'm also repeating it. Yes, the referee was my man of the match. Yeah, assembly in Srosi Ebeka. And the Queen so I in Srosi Ebeba Abaso. You can have your opinion the same way I have my opinion. The decision to appoint a 17-year-old was a risk. But the risk paid off. The risk ni pay off. Obo moi omu take risk na baso. Sana ade netie. Nti ayese obi di ni sika nyina ekotwa bet. Na o ka kire nsa ade a wo ye ehu amfa awie ya aba. Okotwa na odi a enkire say you were wrong. You were just drawing his attention to a risk and not taking. The decision to appoint a 17-year-old on paper, the nature of the Ghana League was a risk. There are almost 33 Class 1 and FIFA referees in this country. This Kotoko Nations match, ya boy, ya tutu nkunya. Ama for almost 10 minutes game and ya stop it after a referee awarded a penalty. It's a tension game. Nations FC is without good performance this season. They need this win badly. Kotoko need this win to maintain their confidence ahead of game. Attention. What the Akolabi Jiremua say one decision called wronger. Semesi. A one na ye mu be free ba because a nipa kuma na di agro. A nipa kuma na e nipa be take decisions. So it was a risk. And there were numerous people who felt that the FA can believe in the boy, but his development should be gradual. Any wrong move, you will kill the career of the boy. But Omo take his bold decision. Afa and Omeja and yes, I can't change na me be pay mistake wo boy no waka. I won't do that. And at no point that I may wish to say e be fail because a failure it can cost a coach's job. Because another Kasim Mengo even draw our boy impono you nim the besi. At no point now I wish to say obi you could dibo I won't fail sani I won't point I'll make it bebem. I won't do that. So I'm going to give credit to the FA. If we've given them applause for the academy young policy. And I think today is also another day for us to give them applause for that. They worked on the boy. And they've given Ghana another good referee. Also, Reginald Collins Samoa is one of these academy young referees. Now, a FIFA referee. Collins Samoa has 3-2 do Okruma. And I think with this Akrugu boy, the future is bright. We're making a name, no? They are protecting the talent. In the earlier video, we need to protect this talent through all means. Proper training, giving him confidence, and a host of other things. And I think Yambo F for Nabaso, the appointment committee Yambo Mabaso. Energy na me they can't say the decision was risky no sa energy na me dey bo abaso and baby bia me dey to ya me post two video there why me say I could post two pa be di matter me mfa ho na me I keep on telling people ya muzo go for di matter am say eh we be before for your obi a Kotoko communication director pe ye di matter ma say me atem di ene me we dey pe. But credit to the FA people, I will not run from that. O my idea e wo mjumedi na Krugu was excellent in this game. And Wama Omo take decision now Omanye mistake. Now moving forward. Kotoko work. What should be done? Kotoko work. What should be done? How do we get fans to the stadium? And our chairman Solomon Fosuware, Asia Asante Kotoko supporters groups in an attempt to look at how they will get people to the stadium. Yehopise Ochina Benya chairman Solo Ewo Studios. Yepese any chairman one-on-one discussions be. All in the name of how we can get people to the stadium. They tried certain methods against work, radio, so-called sports programs. But it appears that how you're advertising Nyoma in Accra is a bit different from how you're advertising Nyoma in Kumasi. Advertising things in Accra, it goes through a different pattern. And if you have any idea, feel free to drop it. Or any idea, feel free to drop it. Ochina yehese chairman Soluba, yebeche sa ideas ni nyina. Na yenuano ma mo wo Accra. More knowledge ebi madwuma. Adwuma ye obi ane na adwuma ye obi madwuma. Ye obi adwuma ye twro. I have some of my friends me no ko university a eba twro no size. But o ka chen say de wa twro no present assembly ba ho. You are people and you know more groups. Ewo adwuma mu a obetimi aye PowerPoint presentation in nyina ba ko gina ka so onchire mo ntimi na so bi fufuro na echire nti obu aye na adwuma especially wa Accra because Kumasi dey different from Accra ti mo amunim saa de no anwo ye kotokofo no please reach out ye be sere se entwen ma kotoko panyini bi mba because obu a onimo so please reach out na embuama mpanimfo mba wona ase so that collectively we can find ways of raising and getting the numbers for the work game. We need the numbers. The harm has already happened. CAF not accepting Baba and the reasons but we have less than a week. I also have a suggestion that which I think moving forward and penny for the background. Also your match be or second kone wakidi. You will be a dokotoka. On one kasa go stadium. But I think there should be some form of policy to raise money to buy some free tickets for others. Say make us say we are so be an edwuma you will be or her. Ne de enso betimi discabo a ye be fio discabo. But you will be on so nkonya. You will be obeko much. Akoye say nipa na wa film da baby yi. Anyway, you iska. I think Kotoko should look at how they can raise money kakra. Whether the number be tuja. Say buy a ticket for a brother. Or they owe 20 cities are fatum, not to ticket chobi. At the end of the day, the amount of money they will make. Normally are two free tickets. Now, if you say bet me at 2,000 tickets, I'm fan to, I'm fan chinipa 2,000 and Bra Stadium for free. These are all things. Ye hope say ochina bibia mbebumwa. The chairman Soloba ye be discussing, and he's ready to listen to Kotoko for your views and ideas on how Kotoko can get head and numbers. Good news is they say and the wali the Timiabo Patrick said to Timiabo so Kwakwa said the only player I can say no ho betimi atoni ye Albert Tamoa and from the look of things say 2 matches I went to Miambo 2 days 1 year training and I went to Miambo. The tendency that he will be ready for the game against WAC is very high. So let's wish ourselves all the best. Na yenda yenyine ho ase comment section e wo ho. Golden Power Travel and Tour. AMR Remfi. Say Golden Power Travel and Tour. Only on Beshia Boom. Denmark. Omo pe mechanics. Mechanics no more pe de akọ Denmark. US and Canada. A school. Any diploma, undergrad, masters. US, Canada. Germany ni farmers. We create and also a food processing course. You may be a pay the amount. Number is 0549 198995. 0549 198995. Golden Power Travel and Tour on the Soya Cinema. But don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Bye bye.